Jai Shri Ram. Gestalt therapy. The founder is Fritz Perls, Fritzperls. Frederick Salomon Perls, a German-born psychiatrist, 1893-1970, and a psychotherapist who co-founded Gestalt therapy with his wife Laura Perls. Now, Gestalt means holistic, taking everything into account, like Krishna does in the Bhagavad Gita. Everything is taken into account, holistic. Okay, he developed this approach, called it Gestalt therapy, holistic experiential form of psychotherapy, focusing on the here and now, enhancing awareness of sensations, emotions, and behaviors. Core philosophy: here and now. Real change happens only in the present moment rather than analyzing the past. Holism: you are a unified organism, mind and body, that interacts with the environment rather than a collection of separate components. Unfinished business, incomplete gestalt. So, a lot of past unresolved issues or emotions that continue to demand attention and interfere with present functioning. This is the most interesting part. So, you have the empty chair technique. Okay, unfinished business. Empty chair. This is Pearl's trademark technique. So there will be an empty chair in which there is a cushion, and the patient places any character of his life with whom he has an unfinished situation. It could be your father, mother, and then you have to talk to them, ask them questions, and then after some time, now you become your father or mother and try to answer the questions from their perspective. I believe it works very well and you feel wonderful. So, the empty chair activates feelings and allows the patient to meet with unfinished characters or situations, to see them here and now. Its exaggerated and discretionary use, however, can interfere in the direct contact between the patient and the therapist. So, the empty chair can also, variations are there, bringing into play a classic concept in Gestalt approach, the top dog and underdog. The first represents the person's desire, needs, and potentials. The underdog identifies the excuses, pretexts, and obstacles that a person puts in his own way. The underdog may personify interjected characters. Interesting, isn't it? You are talking to yourself. You are talking to your top dog. You are talking to your underdog. So it's a monodrama. So you are the patient and you have to play different characters of an unfinished situation in your life, so as to have a clear experience of each of them and their emotions. Wow. So this is me. Now I am my dad. Now I am my sister. Now I am my mom. Now I am my grandfather. So you can represent other people, but it's also possible to represent the emotions, organs, or emotions themselves. I, heart, want to talk about my effort. I am the reason, and I think that. I am my desire for independence. So working on the representation of characters, emotions, abstractions, or parts of yourself, or all others, the patient can clearly explore his polarities, get to know and accept them instead of reducing them to just one term. He can also register the differences and similarities with other people in his life. He is able to then perceive that life manifests as a dynamic and changing balance. Each gestalt that closes gives rise to the opening of a new one. This is how the organism regulates itself in relation to the medium. This is the principle of homeostasis. Interesting. So you see in this empty chair, one more intervention is called amplification or exaggeration. The therapist will ask the patient to continue with some gesture or movement, gradually intensify it, exaggerate it more every time. This increases the perception of certain mechanisms the patient uses in his contact with the environment to block his sensations and feelings, right? So this is what increases the perception. So if when you say I'm fed up of something, I won't let him lie to me again. I'll demand to be treated better. From now on, I'll exercise my right. On amplifying his movement and gesture and saying out loud what is the matter with him, you can hear yourself, break the confused interior soliloquy, and this will become a revealing and modifying experience. Okay, talking to the other person, direct interpellation. Interpellation means interrogation. So wherever Arjuna occurs in the Bhagavad Gita, substitute it with your name. And see how it affects you. Maybe you will understand Bhagavad Gita better. Hey, let us try this empty chair technique. Put your father, mother, brother, sister, friend, wife, son, all. Ask them questions and then you pretend as if you are them and try to answer. Or you can talk to yourself. Or the situations. You can, personify the situation. Hey, interesting it is. The empty chair technique. Jai Shri Ram.